Have you ever felt on top of the world one moment, and then completely drained and confused the next, all because of one person? You're not imagining it. Sometimes the people closest to us can be the source of our deepest turmoil. Recognizing the signs of a toxic person is the first step toward reclaiming your peace. First, they are masters of manipulation and control. They have a subtle way of twisting your words and actions, making you question your own memory and sanity. This is called gaslighting. It's a deliberate tactic to destabilize you, making you feel like you're the one who's always wrong or overreacting. During conversations, you might feel a growing sense of confusion, as if the reality you know is being subtly warped and rewritten right before your eyes, leaving you isolated in a version of events that only they control. Next, you will notice their constant criticism. It often comes disguised as a joke or a piece of helpful advice, but its true purpose is to belittle your accomplishments and chip away at your self-esteem. You might proudly share something you've created or achieved, only for them to cast a shadow of doubt over it with a backhanded compliment or a dismissive comment. Their negativity can feel like it's draining the color and joy from your proudest moments, making you hesitant to share good news with them at all. This leads to the third sign. They consistently drain your energy. Interacting with them is exhausting. You might start a conversation feeling vibrant and happy, but by the end, you feel emotionally and mentally depleted, as if they've siphoned all your positive energy for themselves. A simple phone call or a short visit can leave you feeling weary and gray, a stark contrast to the life and color you felt just before. They are emotional vampires, and you are their favorite source of energy. Pay attention to their jealousy and competitiveness. A toxic person struggles to be genuinely happy for you. When you share good news, their immediate reaction isn't celebration, it's envy. They might try to one-up your achievement with a story of their own or find a way to minimize your success. It's as if your light is a threat to them, and they instinctively try to smother your joy with a thorny vine of resentment, ensuring their own ego remains unchallenged. Fifth, they display a profound lack of empathy. When you are clearly upset or going through a difficult time, they are incapable of offering genuine comfort or support. Instead, they may appear indifferent, annoyed, or even burdened by your emotions. It feels like you're standing alone in a personal rainstorm, drenched in sadness, while they stand just a few feet away in their own bubble of sunshine, completely unaffected by your pain and more concerned with their own convenience. They also have an inability to accept responsibility, constantly blame-shifting instead. Nothing is ever their fault. If a problem arises, they will skillfully twist the narrative to make you the one to blame, even for their own mistakes. They might shatter a vase and then point the finger at you, making you feel responsible for the broken pieces. You'll find yourself constantly on the defensive, shielding yourself from accusations you don't deserve. Finally, they will try to isolate you. A toxic person feels threatened by your support system, so they actively work to create distance between you and your friends and family. They might criticize your loved ones or create drama that forces you to choose a side. Their goal is to make you dependent solely on them, trapping you on a lonely island where they control the only bridge to the outside world, leaving the people who truly care for you waiting on a distant shore. Recognizing these signs is your key to freedom. It's the moment you realize their behavior isn't normal, and it isn't your fault. Walking away from a toxic dynamic isn't an act of weakness. It's an act of profound self-respect. It's choosing to step out from under the comic book clouds and into the sunshine. Remember, you are not obligated to keep anyone in your life who consistently brings you pain. You deserve healthy, supportive, and uplifting relationships.